A woman is missing, and now her friend is in jail.
Chance Comanche was once a promising big man for the Arizona basketball team. He and his girlfriend, Sakari Harnden, were arrested and charged with kidnapping and murdering a woman whose remains were found in a desert near Las Vegas.
The once University of Arizona basketball player accused of kidnapping and killing Marayna Rodgers in Las Vegas, the 27-year-old, a former NBA player. He was with the Stockton Kings, the G League team for the Sacramento Kings. Comanche said he could do the killing from the back seat, like how killers do it in the movies.
On December 7th, 2023, the quiet life of Marayna Rodgers, a 23-year-old medical assistant from Washington State, came to a tragic and abrupt end. Authorities in Las Vegas reported her missing after she failed to return from a trip to the city. Her disappearance quickly unraveled into a grim tale involving two other individuals, NBA G League player Chance Comanche and his ex-girlfriend Sakari Harnden. Marayna Rodgers had traveled to Las Vegas on December 5th. She had planned to meet Sakari Harnden, a 19-year-old friend who would bring along her ex-boyfriend, 27-year-old Chance Comanche. The meeting was supposed to be routine, but Marayna never made it back to her friends and family. Welcome to Urban Crime Stories. Please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell and turn on all notifications for more crime stories. Marayna Rodgers was a 23-year-old medical assistant from Linwood, Washington. She worked as a surgical technician and was well loved by her colleagues and patients alike. Those who knew Marayna described her as kind-hearted and dedicated to her job. Outside of work, she enjoyed spending time with her boyfriend, caring for her two dogs, and connecting with friends and family. Her disappearance on December 6, 2023, during what was supposed to be a brief trip to Las Vegas, left her loved ones devastated and searching for answers. Chance Comanche, 27, was an aspiring basketball player whose career had taken him through various leagues, including a brief stint in the NBA. Born in Los Angeles, Chance played college basketball for the University of Arizona Wildcats. Despite going undrafted in the 2017 NBA draft, he didn't give up on his dream. He joined the NBA G League, playing for teams like the Memphis Hustle and the Cleveland Charge before signing with the Stockton Kings, the G League affiliate of the Sacramento Kings, in 2022. He even briefly appeared with the Portland Trail Blazers, playing one NBA game in April 2023. Chance's basketball journey also took him overseas, where he played professional in Turkey. Despite these efforts, he struggled to secure a permanent spot in the NBA. On the night of December 5, 2023, the Stockton Kings played a game in Henderson, Nevada, just outside Las Vegas. It was around this time that Chance became embroiled in the tragic events that led to Marayna's death. Sakari Harnden, just 19 years old, was a friend of Marayna's and the ex-girlfriend of Chance Comanche. Described by some as troubled, Sakari's life took a dark turn when she became involved in the events leading to Marayna's disappearance and murder. Although her relationship with Chance had ended a few months before, they had remained in contact. This connection ultimately led to their alleged collaboration in the crime. On the evening of December 5th, Marayna Rodgers, excited about her trip, got into an Uber headed towards Summerlin, a neighborhood on the west side of Las Vegas. She had arranged to meet her friend Sakari Harnden and Sakari's ex-boyfriend, Chance Comanche. Meanwhile, the Stockton Kings, Chance's team, played a game in Henderson, Nevada, just outside Las Vegas. In the early hours of December 6th, around 3 a.m., Marayna's phone pinged its last known location on Restless River Street near the Reno Freeway, about 11 miles south of the Las Vegas Strip. Marayna's friends and family quickly grew worried when they couldn't reach her. She had left behind her car, dogs, and all her belongings. With no money or debit cards on her, her loved ones feared the worst. By the end of the day, they reported her missing to the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, marking the official start of the investigation. When Marayna Rodgers was reported missing on December 6, 2023, her friends and family immediately suspected foul play. Marayna had always been responsible and reliable. Leaving behind her car, dogs, and all her belongings without any form of communication was completely out of character. The Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department took these concerns seriously and quickly began their investigation. Early in the investigation, police discovered that Marayna had planned to meet Sakari Harnden and Chance Comanche the night she disappeared. This meeting, combined with the strange circumstances of Marayna's disappearance, made both individuals persons of interest. Witnesses and evidence started to paint a disturbing picture. Friends and family told the police about the tense relationship between Sakari and Chance and their potential motives for harming Marayna. By December 13th, police had gathered enough evidence to arrest Sakari Harnden in Las Vegas. Sakari's involvement became clearer through phone records, location data, and witness testimonies. Just 2 days later, on December 15th, Chance Comanche was arrested in Sacramento, California. His arrest was a coordinated effort by the FBI, who worked quickly to bring him into custody. The chilling events of December 6, 2023, began with a carefully orchestrated plan by Sakari Harnden and Chance Comanche. They lured Marayna Rodgers into a trap under the guise of a legitimate meeting. Chance Comanche, pretending to be a client, arranged to meet Marayna for sexual services, agreeing to pay her $1,000. Trusting the arrangement, Marayna got into a vehicle driven by Sakari Harnden. Once inside the vehicle, which was parked in a secluded cul-de-sac, Marayna had no idea of the horrors that awaited her. The setup was designed to make her feel safe, but in reality it was a carefully laid trap. As soon as Marayna was inside the vehicle, the real plan unfolded. Sakari and Chance restrained Marayna using zip ties. These plastic bindings, commonly used for securing cables, were employed in a much more sinister fashion to bind Marayna's hands, rendering her helpless. The next phase of their brutal plan involved an HDMI cord, a common household item used to connect electronic devices. In a shocking turn of events, Chance and Sakari used this cord to strangle Marayna. Marayna, trapped and restrained, stood no chance against her assailants. After ensuring that Marayna was dead, Sakari and Chance had to dispose of her body to cover up their crime. They drove around the outskirts of Las Vegas, looking for a secluded location. The Nevada desert, with its vast and desolate stretches, provided the perfect hiding spot for their heinous act. They eventually found a remote ditch in the desert near Henderson, southeast of Las Vegas. In this desolate spot, they disposed of Marayna's body. They placed her in the ditch and covered her with rocks, hoping to conceal her remains from discovery. The harsh and unforgiving landscape of the desert served as a grim backdrop for their attempt to hide the evidence of their crime. However, their efforts were in vain. The investigators, following leads and evidence, eventually uncovered Marayna's body, bringing the tragic story to a close and confirming the worst fears of her loved ones. Following Harnden's arrest on December 13, 2023, Sakari Harnden faced her initial court appearances. Her first hearing took place on December 14th, when she was formally charged with first-degree kidnapping and murder. During this hearing, the judge set her bond at $500,000, reflecting the severity of the charges and the potential risk she posed. At the subsequent hearings, Sakari appeared somber and mostly silent as the charges against her were read out. The court sessions involved detailed discussions of the evidence collected by the police, including witness testimonies and digital evidence such as location data from her and Chance's cell phones. Despite the overwhelming evidence, Sakari pleaded not guilty to the charges. Chance Comanche was then arrested in Sacramento, California, on December 15, 2023. His arrest by the FBI was a crucial step in bringing both suspects to justice. Following his arrest, Comanche faced extradition proceedings to be transferred to Nevada, where he would face the same charges as Sakari: first-degree kidnapping and murder. The extradition process was expected to take a few weeks, during which Comanche remained in custody in California. Legal representatives from both states coordinated to ensure a smooth transfer. Once extradited to Nevada, Comanche was scheduled for his initial court appearance to face the charges. The exact date of this appearance was pending, but it was expected to occur shortly after his transfer. As part of the investigation, both Sakari Harnden and Chance Comanche allegedly made statements and admissions regarding their involvement in Marayna Rodgers' murder. These statements were crucial in piecing together the events of the crime and solidifying the charges against them. According to court documents, Chance Comanche confessed to his role in the crime during an interrogation. He detailed the deliberate nature of the murder, explaining how he and Sakari had planned to lure Marayna under false pretenses. Sakari Harnden, during her interrogation, corroborated much of Comanche's confession. She admitted to driving the vehicle and participating in the restraint and strangulation of Marayna. Her statements provided additional clarity on the sequence of events and their attempt to dispose of Marayna's body in the Nevada desert. These confessions were pivotal in building a strong case against both suspects. The shocking involvement of Chance Comanche in Marayna Rodgers' murder sent ripples through the basketball community. Both the Stockton Kings, the G League team for which Chance played, and the Sacramento Kings, the NBA affiliate, issued statements in response to the tragic news. The Stockton Kings expressed deep sorrow and extended their condolences to Marayna's family. Their statement read, "We are heartbroken by the tragic death of Marayna Rodgers. Our thoughts and prayers are with her family and friends during this difficult time. We are fully cooperating with the authorities in their investigation." Soon after, the Sacramento Kings announced that Chance Comanche was released from the team effective immediately. Marayna Rodgers' story is not just a tale of tragedy, but also one of resilience and communal strength. Her memory lives on through the efforts of her family, friends, and the many who were touched by her life. As the legal process continues, the hope for justice remains a guiding light for those seeking closure. Marayna's untimely death has left an indelible mark on all who knew her, and her story serves as a poignant reminder of the need for vigilance and compassion in our communities. What are your thoughts about this tragic story? Please share your thoughts in the comments down below. Remember, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you will not miss any future cases. Your support is greatly appreciated. Until next time, I will see you with another episode of Urban Crime Stories.